Good morning, dear students. I, Vidyasagar, welcome you all in the e-learning class of Modern International Siswa. I am going to start subject Geography of Standard 8, and this is first video lecture on the topic Chapter 3rd, Mineral and Power Resources. Dear students, first of all, we have to discuss about the minerals. So, minerals are those natural occurring substances which are found beneath the ground, and these are up to the mark that we are use it in different resources. Whereas the power resources, it means the electricity which we are using, that is come up with the help of the different resources, and those resources considered along with that are considered as power resources. So basically this chapter start with two boys, that name is Kiri and Sukant. They are just visiting to the Dhanwad. As you know that Dhanwad is the coal mines area, so both are visiting there, and there Kiri asked to Susan that why these areas are too much black, as dusty. Okay, so she asked, this is because that coal mines are nearby. As we know that coals are existing in a particular areas. This does not means that the within the ground all of the places that are full of the mineral and resources. It doesn't mean. This only happens due to the different chemical composition, due to the different physical factors. That's why this type of phenomena is happen. So here she replied that can you see the trucks that these are carrying out the coals? And just Sukant replied, have you ever seen the baking biscuits? It means Sukant is just giving out the examples that have you seen there biscuit is formed with the many of the composition, but we knew some of them like the sugar and flour. But as we know that there are many processes to make out the biscuits, so Sukant is just giving the example to Kiri. Okay, and both they are conversing. So here with their conversation we came to know about that the natural occurring substances that have a definite chemical composition is known as minerals. Okay, जिसे हिंदी में हम खनिज कहते हैं. Okay, so minerals, these are not, as I told you, that these are not basically evenly distributed over spaces. It means each an area is not full of the mineral resources, each having the different resources. Like these areas are concentrated in a particular areas or rock formation. Like some of minerals, these are basically not easily accessible due to the lack of technology. It means if the particular area is in the hilly areas or the you can say the plain areas, then we can find out it easily. But if those areas, if those mineral blocks are basically find out in the very you can say the human accessible is not there, then it is tough, as in the lack of the technology we cannot acquire it. So the minerals, these are formed under the different geological process. The term geological process, it means inside the earth. As inside the earth different geological process used to be happen, and that's how the minerals used to be formed. So here, as we know that these of the process doesn't contain any human interference, or you can say that these are itself contained their color, density and their physical properties. Okay, now we will come to know about types of minerals. So basically there are two types of minerals, metallic and non-metallic. Further, the metallic is classified into ferrous and non-ferrous. Basically the metallic, it means metal. those minerals which conduct the heat and electricity. As we know, the metals conduct the heat and electricity, and it should also have the characteristics of luster and shine. It means it can be bent, or it should having the properties of shining. Now the iron, bauxite, manganese, these are some example of metallic. Now within that metallic, ferrous and non-ferrous. So ferrous, like the iron ore, manganese and chromites, these are example of ferrous. And non-ferrous, like those ferrous, it means those minerals which are categorized in the metallic, and those contains irons. As we know, the iron, its name is ferrous. Okay, Fe. In iron we can say its name is ferrous. Okay, now the non-ferrous, it means that those minerals which do not contain the irons, like the gold, silver, these are under the non-ferrous, and these minerals doesn't contain the iron. Okay, next is non-metallic. It means those minerals which do not contain the metals, and like the limestone, mica, gypsums, these are example of non-metallic minerals. Okay, and the minerals like the coal and petroleum, also non-metallic minerals. Okay, so these are the basic things which we came to know about the metallic and non-metallic. As these minerals are further extracted with the help of the different format, like the mining, drilling and quarrying. So you have seen out that the introduction of this chapter and how it move. Okay, dear students, read the paragraph and keep watching. Thank you.